Hey you guys, it's Super, the Hoosier Hustler with CP. Been trying to record a little bit today. Now I got an opportunity. There is still quite a bit of activity in the house. Hope you all have had a good Father's Day. Should be a good ending to a weekend. It's been pretty good around here this weekend. Got quite a bit of stuff achieved yesterday around the house. Got some grocery shopping done. You know, the typical stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play some Diamond Quest. I haven't played that in a long time. Well, I can't say a long time, but I'll play this one. I can build my squad. Basically the only advice I can offer is patient and patience. Save the game, don't give up 3 runs. Alright. But like I said, we got some things done around the house. Tried to relax today. Had some homemade chili. It was damn good too, man. Oh no. My husband got that offline. Came through, made it. It was great.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn.
Hold on. Save the game. 3 outs. All right.
Turn on one swing. And that drops in for a strike.
Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
In for a strike.
I need a strikeout.
Show love, give love.
Ball, perhaps on the ground
Makes
for
the
a double
world go
play.
round.
Get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. And he blows that one by him at 100. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 9-8. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Oh, I got 2 outs to
Well,
get.
comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 1 out.
Inside ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Got him looking. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
How many did I have to strike out? Oh, I just have to save the game. I'm telling you, my short-term memory is real bad lately.
Ball one there.
Oh my gosh.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This could end it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
At least I accomplished it. Score a run. Driving a run with the bases loaded.
So now it's the 4-hole
3 outs. All right.
hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Jose Siri. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Fork.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And that chance handled. They get the force out.
Man. My German Shepherd hears the frustration in my voice and thinks I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at you. I can't be mad at the baby. Come over on this side. Come here. You say hi? Come on. Say hi. Be gentle, love. Good baby. That's Nero, my superhero. But now I gotta move my popcorn or he'll eat it. I'll give you more later. So you're gonna just sit here and paw. Yeah, I feel you. You gotta kid me. Strike out 3 batters, don't give up a run. Do I have to keep the same pitcher? Come on. Gentle. Baby. Good baby. Alright. That's it for now. Mama's playing and people are watching. are looking. Look. Look, you can't get in my lap. I shouldn't have said people are watching, because now you want to get in my lap. And you want to hunt down my popcorn.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up
Strike
for the
out 3
Marlins.
batters.
He's 0 for 1. Yamamoto back to work. And fouled off. Fought off foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
I still feel I'm not any good at this right now. Maybe because I have a dog that wants more than I want to give. Come say hi. It's okay. I love you.
Great roll there, kid.
Uh-huh. Mystery space. Challenge ahead. Strike out 3 batters, don't give up a run. It's gonna be Yamamoto. I'm gonna change my pitcher, I think. If I can. I don't even know if I can.
First and second, no outs. And next
right.
to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Volpe
Already failed.
to Horner at second for 1. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's the former MVP host.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get
Stay
it.
Altuve.
Let's have some fun with it, right?
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Back here in
What the hell? Strike out 3 batters. Oh, I get 9 outs. That's okay.
Houston,
I thought I
out of the
messed it up.
second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is foul back. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I didn't mess it up. I can feel you pulling at me.
back with more Diamond Quest Baseball, where it's not just about finding treasure.
It's about finding a way to keep it.
At the plate, Josh Smith. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And that one fouled off.
Every time I see that yellow roll, I keep thinking it's going to say Dollar General.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third. Arenado sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, our starter in this one, Al Leiter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. A little out front there as he swings through it. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. And there's a foul ball. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
On the ground to third. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. Leiter, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
A pitch clock was going down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second.
Come on, guy. Yeah.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Larry Walker. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
At least I hope I don't get blown out like I did last night, like
Mission
6
there
to
as he picks
nothing.
up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mark McGuire in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fetty back to work. Up and in, 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Right side, Gorman. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Jose Siri. Swung on, belted.
It's not going to get
On the
out.
move, heading back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
Oh, I am
That's
surprised.
one way to quiet the crowd.
That was good.
It's 1-1.
Let me watch.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but
Barely.
it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really...
The left-hander on now, Jojo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch
1-0.
misses there, and that's ball one. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
On the ground, Arenado slings it across. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. New pitcher on now, Dustin May. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. That's ripped into the outfield. And it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the DH, Mason Wynn. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's fouled off. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gorman getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in St. Louis, this is Corbin Carroll.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. Here's Nico Warner. On the ground to third.
Come on, Nico.
Arenado to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later.
Yes.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Phil Maton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, McGuire. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Camilo Doval will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith. He tripled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Larry Walker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. That's strike 1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
That's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
And out
Gotta check and make sure I get 9 outs. Yep.
the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
May fires. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one pushed foul. Grounds one to short. Volpe got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. May back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now J.P. Crawford.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
In case y'all are wondering what's in the bottle, it's water. No wine. Well, adult grape juice, but I didn't feel very good today. I probably needed to drink more water.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Please come again, and next time bring more peanuts.
Pitch 1 inning, strike out 2 batters, and don't mess it up.
Runner at third, nobody out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 2
What? Pitch 1 inning, strike out 2 batters. Alright.
in this one. There's a strike. And it's 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
May delivers. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one in triple digits. And there's a
That's the
ball.
ball. 1-2.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch
I don't
clock
know, because
violation.
I went space
That's an
case there
automatic
for a
ball.
minute.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. A's leading by a run. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Pitch an inning, strike out 2 batters, don't go up wrong.
Ready to go now. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Hit in the air left field. Scott makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Swanson digs in. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So just about set now. And on the hill, Nick Martinez. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fought off foul. In the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Pitch misses. And that's ball one. Tucker has been an all-star and a gold glover. That one ripped.
Not
That's
gonna get
back
out.
there.
Nope.
On the warning track, and hauls it in. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Well struck left field. Ludwig going
Not
back.
going.
Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh into center. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
I'm gonna probably eat that.
And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So a lefty out of the pen, Taylor Rogers. And now it's Jose Siri. Off the plate, and it's 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Luis Ariz stands in. To the right side, Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the third baseman. Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. And ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. Rogers back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that was cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there and work that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way up.
Horner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Towards first.
Man, I knew better.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Good old Johnny Bench.
Set for
Saw
the
him
bottom
this
of the
morning.
third, and now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench.
I was watching some old MLB stuff.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Horner throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So 2 down now, and here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Pete Crow Armstrong. Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. Runner breaks for third. In the air, right field, Sanders. Drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. And now the DH,
That
Jose
was like
Siri.
one of the best
0
plays
for
I've
1
seen in
and
a
grounded
long
out in
time.
his first at bat. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner on the go. This to third. To Hairston at second for 1. And that's 2.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
And we're back. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to.
Gassed it right by him. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig, trying to deliver as the hero. Just missed. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Doval is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. That's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters.
We will see what kind of rewards I got for this diamond quest.
That's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
Alright, let's go see what I got. Let's open some packs. Yeah. I was thinking I better pull a diamond or something, but alright, I'm good with that. And the final pack. That's it, folks. I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a good week. Hopefully I get to see you guys a couple times.